Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the desert. I'm coming to you from Yucca Valley. It's the town right next door to Joshua Tree. I'm at this place right now. It's a really cool Airbnb called Ventana Cove. I probably describe this place as like a dream modern designer home. It has so many really cool lavish amenities as well outside. I've been to a lot of Airbnbs, but in terms of amenities, this is the best I've seen so far. Any Airbnb property, this is the place to book if you are in a small group or a family and you want to just, have a party, a little entertainment. This is the place to do it if you're in California. So I'm gonna hop into the tour just a second. If you want to check out Ventana Cove on Airbnb, I'm gonna link out their listing in the video description. Also want to save money on Airbnb and book this designer home or any other really cool tiny house or tree house, anything like that, anywhere in the world. My Airbnb code is also down there as well. So use that to save money off your next booking. But now I'm really excited to showcase this place to you guys. Let's hop into a tour of Ventana Cove in Yucca Valley, California. Welcome to Ventana Cove. This is a brand new Airbnb that just launched in August of 2020. But to get the tour rolling, we'll cover some of the exterior amenities. There's a lot to see kind of in this one corner of their property. The first item we're going to see is a cowboy tub. It's essentially a hot tub with cold water. It's kind of shaped like a hot tub, but it's kind of like a mini pool essentially. You also have two hammocks right in front of the cowboy tub, but I've never seen this before kind of on the East Coast or where I'm from. But the cowboy tub was pretty cool. And you also have these two hanging chairs as well, but definitely a very cool and unique outdoor setup. Now, right behind the cowboy tub setup is a fire pit area. Really beautiful area with plenty of seating options. And also it's just super easy to turn on this fire pit. You just kind of hit one button on the side. You make sure the gas is turned on. And then you have this lovely setup. It's especially magical at night when the sun is beginning to set. Just kind of a great area to hang out in. Now, in terms of the location, again, we're in Yucca Valley out in the desert, and it's just such a peaceful area. You have all these kind of really straight roads like this one with mountains in the background. Really, really beautiful. Next, we will now finally begin to approach the property. It's this really unique cove design of a home. Again, it's a custom home. It's kind of almost split into two homes, it looks like. You have a carport off on one side, and we get a little bit closer now, begin to head inside of the property, and it's really cool when it's lit up at night, just like this. But now we're to enter what I call kind of the main patio area, and it's absolutely massive. There's a lot to see here. So the first thing you'll notice is this really massive table with this cool looking rug. And as we kind of pan up top as well, you'll see some string lights, and it's a completely, open roof, open floor plan. I'll get to that more just a bit later. And I'll kind of off, panning right to left, you have a grill, you kind of have your bar set up. Again, you have your massive dining room table, and you have a few doors and, kind of other decorations. I really love the decorations all around, just kind of perfectly fit into the desert vibe and just where we're staying. Since this is such a large area, I guess we'll kind of break it down to a few different sections. We'll first start over here in the right corner, and you have a grill that's fully equipped. You can make up some barbecue. And you have this really neat bar setup. You actually have all these bar stools, and actually these windows open up. We'll get to that later. You can kind of make food in the kitchen, make drinks, and pass them out here to the patio. You also then have this very large dining room table. You can probably fit up to almost 10 chairs here if you wanted to. And it's kind of right underneath the string lights. As you now move back a little bit further, you're going to spot a hot tub over there in the corner, but you actually do have another seating area here as well. It's kind of a little couch and two smaller chairs. And then right next to that, of course, you have this really, really large hot tub. I was actually in here with a bunch of my friends. You can probably fit, I think, up to about 6 people here, and it feels amazing. And with all the jets with just cocktail in your hand, it's really relaxing. Next up, this is a really cool and unique feature. Actually, the roof has these coverings. You can kind of just pull them over up top. This is especially useful when it looks like this, when it's all covered during the middle of the day, because it does get very, very hot, and just the sun is incredibly strong. So during the middle of the day, I would definitely kind of suggest putting this down, and it's just really cool to look at. I don't know how else to put it. It's just a really cool looking roof. Now we're finally going to head inside of one of these buildings. There's so many doors, but first we're going to start with this door right here on the left-hand side. Welcome to the first room inside of Ventana Cove. So I'm sure you might be thinking as soon as you see this, really open floor plan, but there's not a whole lot going on here. Like it looks pretty empty. So because this room is actually really functional, so I'm going to break it down for you guys and show you kind of some of these initially hidden amenities. And so this first one over here in this corner just waiting for you is actually a ping pong table. I can assemble it, pretty quickly right here all by myself, because again, Ventana Cove is meant for entertaining. Everything from the cowboy tub to the hot tub to the fire pit to this ping pong table. There's so much to do with family and friends, so it looks like all set up. Now on the opposite end of this same room, you still have some more extra space. That's because this is actually a Murphy bed. You can just kind of pull this down from the wall, and now this is the room all set up. Again, we went from just a completely empty room 2 minutes ago to now having a Murphy bed and a ping pong table. And yes, if you're eyeing that, that is a garage door, so you can open it up to let in some air. To finish up in this room, we'll cover both of the doors in the back. On the left, it's just kind of a space for housekeeping, really. On the right-hand side, this is actually the in-suite bathroom. Very clean and modern. You have your toilet, you have your sink, I like the decorations. And actually on the left-hand side, right over here, you then have your showers. Kind of everything you might need, and it's directly connected to the other main room. Now onto the next room. We're gonna go all the way down to the end, to the left of the hot tub. This is the first fully functional bedroom. Welcome inside to the first bedroom inside of Ventana Cove. So I'd probably describe this as having a bit of boho design vibes. It's just kind of a term and kind of a design style I've been seeing a lot. And a ton of the Airbnbs I've stayed at in lately, you have this really nice sitting area as well with some artwork and a nice comfy chair. You can get some reading, get some work done. You then have a mirror off there on the right-hand side, and as you get a little bit closer to the bed as well, I really enjoyed the furnishings, everything from the blanket to the pillows to the lamps to the artwork. Just kind of everything blended in together and matched perfectly. But next we'll kind of go into the bathroom, which is also an in-suite bathroom. If you're enjoying the video, be sure to give it a like and also consider subscribing. I come out with weekly videos just like this of the best and most unique Airbnbs and unique accommodations from all over the world. Now in the in-suite bathroom, you have your sink right here. The toilet is on the left-hand side, and actually if you just slide the door to the left, then opens up into this walk-in closet, which has more than enough space for you to store any of your luggage or any of your belongings. You then also have your shower as well, which I also found to be very spacious. You have your shampoo, conditioner, body lotion already kind of preloaded right there. And as you kind of inch up top, you have the shower head, which had some amazing water pressure, really nice shower. Now that you've seen one half of Ventana Cove, we'll go into the right-hand side of the interior, which is personally my favorite area of the inside. Now, this is the main living room space at Ventana Cove. So it's directly connected to the main kitchen area, which I'll get to next. But I think what really stuck out to me why I like this area so much was actually the color scheme. I really like the blue and the red in particular, the blue couch, the red pillows, also this really comfortable looking red chair that was, right next to the couch as well. I just thought everything kind of contrasted incredibly well against each other. You then kind of have your coffee table as well. You have blankets everywhere you look. You also have some paintings, some artwork. And then kind of more specifically, on the coffee table, you have some coasters, you have some candles, you have some games back there, you have some books about the local area. And you also have some maps and some more information on Joshua Tree and some hiking trails around the area. Next, we'll venture from the living room area over into the main dining room and kitchen space, but really enjoyed the living room. Next, over here, we're gonna get into the kitchen, and you have this table right here, which has 4 red chairs and some nice kind of table mats. And this is actually the other side of the bar area, if you remember that from outside. So you can actually also sit inside, and then you open up these windows right here pretty easily. But once you do that, again, very easy to kind of prep some food and some drinks in the kitchen, and just kind of hand them out to your family, your friends through these windows right here. So I thought that was definitely a really cool feature. I love that. After the bar area, we're going to swing over to the kitchen. This is a very high-end and very well-stocked kitchen, in my opinion, especially in terms of appliances. The hosts here, the owners, did not skip a beat or did not skimp out at all when they were selecting the appliances and really just what to stock this kitchen with. To get even more specific though, in terms of like the exact, features or amenities here in the kitchen, we're going to start first on top here in the stove. You have an area to make tea and a really nice stainless steel oven and stove top. You then have a nice area for tea and coffee. You have a French press, you have a hot water heater, you have a spice rack, and up top here above, you have a bunch of shelves, everything from coffee mugs to cocktail glasses to bowls to pots and pans, just kind of everything you could possibly imagine that you might need here in this kitchen. You then also have a toaster over here on one end, and then you have a nice high-end blender right next there to the toaster. As you begin to finish up here in the kitchen, then over here in this area, you have your sink, and then right beneath the sink, you then have your dishwasher, you have your microwave right next to that, and then you have the fridge off here in the corner. And it had kind of like 3 separate compartments. I thought that was pretty cool. The last thing I'll kind of note before you venture into the final area is actually the ceiling. I don't normally focus on ceilings, but I thought just the wood ceiling as well was really beautiful. The final area we have yet to cover is the second bedroom. This is where I stayed in. To be honest, it's pretty similar to the other bedroom, just kind of has a bit of a different color scheme to it. A few of the decorations are a tad bit different, but very, very desert themed as well. You have that photo, that portrait, of a Joshua tree right above the bed. You then also have the same kind of seating area as well off in one corner. And actually just kind of for perspective's sake, you can see right here where it's located. Again, the other bedroom is directly across the way, and then the hot tub is right there out front. You then also have, again, another en-suite bathroom, but I won't spend a ton of time here because it's pretty much exactly the same as the other bathroom across the way. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour of this really cool dream designer house in Yucca Valley in the desert in California. If you did, please help me out. Give this video a like, give it a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm to be shown to more people here on YouTube. Also, share this with a family member or a friend. Send it to them via Facebook or Reddit or Instagram, whatever it may be, and say, hey, let's go ahead and check out this really cool designer house in Yucca Valley. It's about 2 hours outside of LA, so if you want to escape the city for a bit, share this with someone that you want to stay here with. Also, if you're watching this, you're still not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Put a lot of time and effort and financial resources into making these videos for you guys, so I really appreciate the support. I also do weekly uploads just like this, just the best and most unique Airbnbs and hotels from all over the world, so be sure to subscribe to not miss out on that. And last but not least, and a link on my favorite playlist up here, just the best, my most favorite Airbnbs and unique rentals I've showcased so far on the channel. So if you enjoyed this video, there's plenty others just like it on my channel. So thanks so much for the support, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next episode.